All right, we're going to try this again. I'm Yolanda with Harper Therapy, and we are welcoming Courtney Wine today from HulaFrog. And of course, Hobbs has decided to join us in our conversation. So we have been having some technical challenges, so we're starting all over again. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming and sharing with us about HulaFrog.
Absolutely.
So, I have kind of seen you sharing and posting in a lot of the community groups and the moms groups. And anytime that there's a question about where can I find this or what kind of activities are going on, what can we do as a family this weekend? Mm-hmm. There you are with all of this list of amazing activities to do. So can you tell us about HulaFrog and what you do?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So HulaFrog is an online resource that basically does just that. It shares everything that's happening in a community for moms, dads, and kids. Mm-hmm. Our target audience is sort of the babies to tweens, age range of 0 to 12. Awesome. We share everything from library story times to open tot plays to drop-in art studio, paint, mommy and me paint times, and just about everything that you can find in between that will bring families together and provide an opportunity for quality time together. We provide a calendar of events for every day of the week. So any day, you might find anything between 5 or 6 events to 25 or 30 events. Of things that are happening right in our community. So Wesley Chapel, Lutz, Land O'Lakes, and New Tampa.
That's what I love is that it is so much in our existing community right here.
Right.
And there are so many things that I would not be aware of
amazing.
if it weren't for you guys as a resource.
Right.
That's so awesome. So how did you get involved with HulaFrog? Because you've been doing this for a little while.
I started about 2.5 years ago, and as a mom in the community, I was looking for an opportunity to be able to balance being a small business owner, but with being a mom. Yeah. Being able to make my own schedule and work from home, have the flexibility to volunteer at my girls' school, be a school chaperone, just being able to be accessible to them when they come home from school and be able to do homework with them and that sort of thing. But also being a small business owner and being able to connect with other local business owners while they're at school during the day.
Right. And I love the community focus that you guys have and that has spurred your work with Hula.
Right.
So that's really amazing.
Yeah.
You guys have not just the Facebook page and not just Facebook, which you're really active in, but there's also a website.
There is, yes.
Right?
And that's really, our landing page is really where you get the bulk of the content that HulaFrog shares. Cool. There is a calendar of events for every day of the week. It can be sorted by age range as well as days. But there's also directories packed with information for things like local class and camp providers, wellness providers, family photographers, birthday party venues, and
anything you need as a parent.
Just about anything that a mom or dad would look for, rather than spending time Googling and looking for various resources. You can go to the HulaFrog page and find just about anything that you'd like.
Awesome. And when you're there, you can sign up for the newsletter, right? So that you can get all of that juicy info straight to your inbox.
That's right. We do weekly newsletters that share just a sort of a sampling of things that we think are really great ideas of events happening that week.
Yeah, awesome. And then you were pointing out also that there isn't just our local chapter of HulaFrog, but there are different HulaFrogs throughout the nation.
There are.
So if you're traveling...
Right. We have my page, which is Wesley Chapel Lutz focused, but we also have a South Tampa page, we have a Brandon page, we have a Riverview Ruskin page, a Clearwater Dunedin page towards the beach, and then we have about 300 pages nationally. So all of our content and all of our branding is very systematic across the board. That way, if you're on vacation in Orlando, or you're going to visit family in San Diego, or you're in New York and you want to find out what's going on in those areas, you can look and see if there's a HulaFrog near you and find out great things happening in that area as well.
Yeah, and just so that you guys are familiar with the branding, isn't this great? So let me see if I can get that nice and close. That's what Hula looks like. That's what HulaFrog looks like. The hula hooping frog. So that's what you're looking for when you land on the website. You can get that information to your inbox, and you can have access to it throughout the country.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. So what are some go-to events that are happening in the area?
Oh gosh.
I'm putting you totally on the spot.
Actually, what's kicking off, not specifically in Wesley Chapel Lutz, but in Tampa this weekend is the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah,
It
fun.
starts this weekend, and
Yeah.
it's every weekend from now through the end of March, which is a
Perfect.
really great family-friendly
Yeah.
event happening right here in the area. Obviously, the state fair is happening. The Pasco County Fair starts next week.
Yeah.
So those are just some big things that families of all ages would be able to enjoy.
Awesome.
But you know, there's obviously your locals, you know, story times, the Barnes and Noble story times. There's open top play at some of the local gymnastic studios. The Land O'Lakes Rec Center has toddler time for little ones. There's just about everything that you can imagine in our
told you
area.
she
It's
knew
really-
everything that was going on in the area. Everything, right off the top of your head. That's amazing.
It really is mind blowing how much there is
Yeah.
really happening in our community.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate you bringing our community together the way that you do
Absolutely.
and offering these resources to families in our community
You're
the way
welcome.
that you do. Anything else that you want people to know about HulaFrog and what you're doing?
I think it's just it's an ever-changing website. There are
Yeah.
always new things, always new businesses and events that I'm coming across. So I would say if you're a mom or dad in the area, definitely check it out to find out what's going on. And if you're a business owner, then you've got something fun planned, reach out to me and let me know. I'd love to add it to the calendar.
So, everyone, there's a link right here in the post to the website. There's also the connection to the Facebook page. Check HulaFrog out. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Have a great day. You
Thanks.
guys have a good one.